Hi, welcome to practice 2. Okay, so if you look at the diagram with me, you realize that I've added two dotted lines over here, and I'm going to label this point F. Okay, so in part A, we are looking for AB, which is this length over here. I think the key thing to take note here is that AB is equals to DC. Okay, and I will go about finding DC. Okay, so to find DC, we will stare at triangle DEC. Okay, and with respect to the angle 27 degrees, this will be my opposite, this will be my adjacent, and this will be my hypotenuse. Okay, and since I'm given the hypotenuse and I want to find the adjacent, okay, we should be using cosine. Okay, so cosine of 27 degrees is adjacent over hypotenuse, so adjacent is DC and hypotenuse is 100. Okay, so to find DC, I'll just key this into my calculator, 100 cosine 27 degrees, and if I round this off, I will have 89.10. Okay, realize why I round off to 4 sig fig. Okay, that's because I'll be using this value in the later part of this question. Okay, so AB is just roughly 89.1 centimeters. Okay, and I'll just write 3SF over here. Okay, let's move on to part B. Okay, part B, to find EC, okay, I will make use of the same triangle DEC. Okay, triangle DEC. And once again, if I were to observe in this case, okay, let me just use a different color so it looks clearer. Okay, so in this case, I'm looking for the opposite and I'm given the hypotenuse. So therefore, I will be using the sine rule. So sine of 27 degrees is equals to opposite, which is EC, over hypotenuse, which is 100. Okay, therefore, EC is just 100 sine 27 degrees. Okay, and if I round this off, I'll get 45.399. Okay, and I'll just round it off once more to get 49.4 centimeters. Okay, just take note here that the reason why I round off to more significant figures is because I will be using this number in part C. Okay, now for part C, I'm looking for angle EAD. Okay, so in order to look for angle EAD, which is this angle over here, okay, I will be making use of this triangle. Okay, so just to make it look clearer, making use of this triangle you see over here. Okay, so I'm looking for this angle. Okay, so you can see that this triangle is a right angle triangle. I just need to find two of these sides. So first and foremost, the distance FA is given by EC plus 43.7, and the distance FE, okay, is same as the distance AB. Okay, so for part C, okay, what I'm going to do is that I realize that with respect to this red angle over here, this side AB, okay, this side AB will be my opposite, this side over here will be my adjacent, and this side over here will be my hypotenuse. Okay, so since I have the adjacent and the opposite, sorry, I will be using tangent of angle EAD. Okay, and tangent of angle EAD is given by opposite over adjacent. So opposite is AB. Okay, this length over here, okay, which is the same as AB, over adjacent. Okay, adjacent is EC plus 43.7. Okay, so I'm going to solve for angle EAD, and at the same time, okay, I'm going to sub in the values. Okay, so to find angle EAD, I will take tangent inverse both sides. Okay, AB is given as 89.10. Okay, I realize that I'm using the unrounded off, okay, the values that hasn't been rounded off. Okay, and EC is 45.4, sorry, 0.399. I should be using the one that's not rounded off. Okay, 0.399 plus 43.7. Okay, and if I key this into the calculator and I round it off to 1 decimal place, I should just get 45, sorry, to 1 decimal place. I'll just get 45 degrees. Okay, 45.0 degrees to be exact. Okay, so I think we'll stop here.